Cerave, my favorite skincare products from Cerave. That's what I'm going to share today in my video. Stay tuned. Cerave, my favorite Cerave skincare products that I use on a daily basis. I'm going to go through them and tell you the ones that I love and that I use daily. First, as far as cleansing my skin, I always use this Cerave facial cleanser. It's hydrating. Cerave Hydrating Facial Cleanser. The one in the green. It is creamy. It's not harsh at all. It's not foaming or anything. It has ceramides in it. I believe three ceramides and hyaluronic acid. And of course it's fragrance free, as all Cerave products are. I've been using this for a long time and I just love it. It's perfect for my skin type. I guess I should talk about my skin type before I go into the rest of this. My skin is on the dry side, more dry than anything, but it's maybe normal to dry. It's more dry in the winter, and it is 69-year-old skin. So bear in mind the things I use, it's due to my age and my skin type. So I love this. I would highly recommend it. It's very reasonable. You can get it off Amazon or Walmart or anywhere. Alright, now there's another cleanser from Cerave, and it's the Renewing SA Cleanser. That's for salicylic acid. Now, if you have problems with breakouts, even if they're just small, this would be great to use a couple nights a week. That salicylic acid really helps and dries things up. And this also, let me see, it's non-comedogenic, non-drying, and non-irritating. It also contains ceramides along with the salicylic acid. So this is something I might use twice a week, but I keep it on hand just in case I'm going to need it. Alright, next I'm going to talk about the moisturizer that I use, this Cerave PM Ultra Light Moisturizer. Now they have an AM product that has sunscreen in it. I believe it's a SPF 30. I don't use that because I use Elta MD sunscreen, and I'm just afraid that it will pill up under my foundation. So I just don't use that. I use this morning and night. I absolutely love it. It is lightweight. It's very creamy. It has 3 essential ceramides. It has niacinamide and hyaluronic acid. So this is fantastic for the skin. Now in the winter time, I use this Cerave Night Cream. It's Skin Renewing Night Cream. And this is also very good, but it's much, much thicker, much more emollient. And I'll see if you can see how that is, the consistency. And so that's a little too heavy for me during the summer months, but it is perfect for me in the winter months, to where when I'm done with all my skincare and ready to go to bed, I lock everything in with this during the winter. So that's that. Now for the body, I love this Cerave Moisturizing Cream in the tub. It's a pretty good sized tub, and it's pretty thick too. Let's see if I can scrape some out. I'm down to the bottom, but here's what that looks like. And I really love this. I put this on a damp body after I take my shower when I'm still damp, to lock that water in. So I really enjoy this, and I've gone through several tubs of this. Let me see if there's anything else I can tell you about it. It's got MVE delivery technology, which is controlled release for all-day hydration. It's non-comedogenic. It won't clog pores. Of course, it's fragrance-free. And the hyaluronic acid helps retain the skin's moisture. So I love this, and I will continue to use it. Now I want to talk about this Cerave Skin Renewing Gel. Now I personally love this. I don't know if anybody uses it. I don't hear much about it, but I sure do. And I use this every night under my eyes. And then also I put it on if I have a dry patch somewhere, and also if my cuticles are looking dry, I put it on there. Now first let me tell you about it. I took some notes so that I wouldn't miss anything. And this is, let me see, what does it have in it? It has humectants, and the humectants that are in it are rice bran extract, sodium hyaluronate, and glycerin. So those are great humectants. Then for emollients, it has the sunflower seed oil and cetyl alcohol. So that's your emollients. The active ingredients are ceramides in here. Now, the way I use it, I like to use it at night, like I said, under my eyes. It's a clear gel. I'll try to get some out here. Don't know if the camera will pick that up, but it's like a clear gel. But another way to use this, just rub it together with your fingers, and before filming, you can put it right under your eyes. I put it right over my concealer, which is the Garnier Rollerball, and you just kind of tap that in, and it actually gives you a brightening effect. I don't know if you can see it, but it really hydrates under there, and it smooths it out and just kind of gives you a brightening effect. So I love doing that. Another way to use it is on your lips. Again, you can take a little bit. I don't know if it'll work because I have lip gloss on, but you can just tap it on your lips. Now, it's not going to be like a barrier and hold in the water, you know, for transepidermal water loss. So it won't do that, but it will give you that kind of glossy look, you know, really glossy, and it feels really good on the lips. So I love using it like that. And then also you can put it on your cuticles, like I said, and massage it into your cuticles. Another way that you can use it is if your skin is very dry, or like if you use Differin or some retinol or tretinoin or something like that, and they say you get those really dry, flaky patches and flaky skin, you can use this on it. Now, it's not going to take them off, but it just smooths them down. It kind of smooths out the edges of it, and it looks so much better. You just don't have that stuff hanging off your face. So that's another great way to use it. And I think that's everything, or every way that I use it. And I think you would really, really love it, because it really does the trick for so many different things. And I mean, you could just feel that under the eyes. It's so smoothing. So I have one more CeraVe product to share with you, and I'll go on to that next. But before I do want to say that all 5 of my grandchildren, I have them all on the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. Some of them on the CeraVe Renewal SA Cleanser, and they're all on the CeraVe Ultralight Moisturizer. They range in ages from 12 to 21 and a half, and they all use it, and they all love it. So they're all getting good skincare already. And the last product I have to share with you is the CeraVe Resurfacing Retinol Serum. This is what this looks like. I get mine from Amazon, but you can get it anywhere. This I really love. Some people are on tretinoin, but in between days of taking their tretinoin or applying it, they use some sort of retinol cream, this would be a great one to use. If you don't use tretinoin, you can use this as your retinol cream. It's encapsulated, which makes it a slow release. It has 3 ceramides in it. It has licorice root and niacinamide, and those are calming for the skin. It also helps with post-acne marks, like when you get red marks or even some dark spots. This will really help with that. That licorice root and the niacinamide will help with that. And I just love it. I think it's a wonderful product. I use it on my face. I also use it on my neck and my chest. And I put it on in the evening. Now, if you are very sensitive to things, if you have very sensitive skin, you may want to put your moisturizer on first and then this on top of it. Now, I don't have to do that. I can put this on, then when it sinks in, I go ahead and put on my moisturizer. But I would highly recommend this. I think it has great ingredients in it. So those are the Cerave products that I use on a daily basis. I love all of them. I would recommend all of them. And I'm glad that I finally took the opportunity to share this. Well, now it's time for an inside beauty tip. And this one I'm going to give just a simple psalm. It's only a few words. It is, be still and know that I am God. That is Psalm 46:10, I believe. Now, that may sound, simple and easy. Not for some people. Not for people like me or with my kind of personality. I'm never still. It's so hard for me to be still. Because if I get something on my mind, it just keeps coming at me and coming at me. And it's very hard to get that off my mind. And I try different things and it just doesn't seem to work. But if I really focus on, and again, these are the kind of things for me that I have to put on the tablet of my heart. And that is, be still and know that I am God. And that should be all that I have to think about. If I keep that in my heart, if I reflect on it, if I say it out loud, it changes everything for me. Then I can calm down. Then I can be still. Because then I know God is in control. He's going to work things out the way that they should work out. I can trust that He will do the very best for me or for the situation that I'm concerned about. And I don't have to worry. I can give that burden to Him, and He's happy to carry it for me. But if I don't remind myself to be still, then I go off the other way. I veer right or I veer left. I can't stay on that straight and narrow. So that's how it works for me. Let me know if there's something you do or something you say to yourself, something that means something to you that helps you to be still and to calm down and to take a burden off your mind or your heart. I would love to know. Thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate you spending time with me. And until we meet again, this is the old girl signing out. See ya.